What's good, Raider Nation? It's your boy G_Money Raiders, aka Galen, coming to you with another edition of My Take. I want to start off by thanking everybody for always coming in, chiming in, and taking their time out to look at my video and giving you my commentary on what I thought about today's game. So we're gonna start off by saying, hey, we lost today, 30-16 against the Cincinnati Bengals. Offensively, we looked bad. Defensively, we looked bad. Special teams, we looked bad. So overall in this game, y'all, we looked bad. So you know how I do it. We're going to talk about offense, defense, special teams, and coaching. We're going to go in, talk about those things, and I'll give you my take of what I liked and what I didn't like about today's game. So offensively, we're going to start off with that. And today, offensively, we didn't look all that well, y'all. The Bengals defense came out to me, basically, and, really wanted to come at the Raiders and get the Raiders out of their normal and natural key of starting off the game hot and ready to go. Normally, the Raiders come in rhythm in the first, whenever they get the ball, and they get a rhythm going of how the way they want to attack opposing teams' defense. And the Bengals made the Raiders go 3 and out straight, quick, fast, in a hurry. There was no ifs, ands, buts about it. So you got your offensive line play that did not look well today, albeit I know we had some, different guards in there, but our left tackle and right tackle let us down today. You got down in the goal line area, you get called for false starts because the defense is shifting on you and you don't know the difference between a shift and somebody moving forward. You get your left tackle beat twice today. And get car sacked. You get the right tackle to give up a sack. Albeit I know the guards kind of gave up a sack as well. But on some of those sacks to me with the guards, I'm blaming Carr because Carr had ample of time, or should I say, don't know how to get himself out of the position and get out of the way to keep a drive or a play going. He gives up too quick, too fast, in a hurry to me. Now, to me, that comes from Gruden and them probably telling them if something is not there, guys in front of you, just drop down and let's live to go, get for another play. That's pretty much how that is. But the difference of what I want to see from offensive winning games and offense learn how to win the games is offenses learn and know how to get in the game, how to play, and how to win when certain things break down. A lot of times I'm seeing Carr I'm seeing him where he's not really feeling the pressure. Because on that first sack he gave up in which he fumbled the ball, Colton Miller got beat big time. Carr standing back there statuesque. And to me, the great quarterbacks know when pressure is coming. And to me, he doesn't, I don't think he really knows. Y'all can tell me if I'm wrong, though, but he just seems as if he doesn't know when the pressure is really coming, unless it's coming in front of his face. And even when it's coming in front of his face, he doesn't even know how to allude to get himself out of trouble in order to help extend the play. Those are the things that Carr really, to me, needs to work on. Yeah, I understand that everything else, he's passing the ball great, getting great yards, blah, 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 and I understand it. I really wasn't digging his game today, y'all. His game looked horrible. So what I saw today on offense was not great, considering your tackles weren't playing well, your guards were new people, and your running game was anemic. Richard fumbled the ball big time. That's not what you need. You can't do that, man. You know that. You know you got to learn how to hold on to the ball better than the way you holding on to it. I don't see it no other way. You've been in this league now 3 years now, and you should know how to be able to go in, hold on to the ball, so we can live and love it down. Period. That's how the way it's supposed to be, and that's the way I see it. So you got that situation. You got Doug Martin. He ran fairly well. Got to give it to him. But like I said, overall, we're not running the ball the way we need to run the ball. This is where Marshawn comes in. These little backs we got right now and we are using are not working out, man. It's just not working out for us. We need a heavy hitter and a heavy runner, period. Wide receiver wise, we did fairly decent considering for the most part. Cook still got his 100 yards as being the consistent guy out there. Jordy Nelson still does what he does in certain plays of it. Got to give kudos to Lee for scoring 3 touchdowns in 3 games. So you got to give it to him. It's no ifs, ands, buts about it. It's just the way I look at it. But I know everybody wants to lose, but to me, I want this team to win. I think it's really, really important that you going into 2019 with 3 first-round draft picks. You don't want another Amari Cooper coming in here to me. Now, albeit I know all the reports and everything are out and everybody is talking about how Mark Davis is the one who put said Cooper is not, fit for this offense. We all know that was John Gruden that basically said this guy doesn't want to be here. It's the same way he said about Khalil Mack not wanting to be here. They made an offer, didn't like it, wanted Donaldson wanted, and that's what it turned out to be. So that's what I got on the offense today, y'all. Just the offense did not have any rhythm, didn't come out to want to score points. And like I said to everybody when I talked to y'all about my last video, my preview video was I wanted to see 6s. I did not want to see 3s. And we kept doing a bunch of 3s. 3, 3, 3, 3, 3, 3, 3, 3, 3. You know what I'm saying? I mean, it's horrible to keep seeing 3s to me. That's what it boiled down to. So that's my take on the offense today. Defensively, we couldn't hold them for nothing, man. Every time it seemed as if we got the Cincinnati Bengals 2 plays, we got them where they got the first down, but they got called for a penalty, and then they still turned around and got the first down. We're not getting pressure, y'all. Just plain and simple. I mean, I know Arden Key got in certain plays. I know Hall got in certain plays. I know Hankin got in on certain plays. I know Frosty got in on certain plays. But the point of the matter of it is defensively, our secondary sort of kind of let us down by giving up certain plays. Now, when their wide receiver went out, to me, Gunther, I don't know where he went to, what went down. I understand he went man-to-man with no zone, but I think they should keep zone away anyway because our linebackers are not good at learning how to know where to be at in zones and really take the zone play and make it a benefit for them because you're looking at the quarterback. You're not looking at playing a guy and you're up next to a guy. So today we had, it was Key. There was a play where he had the running back, which he almost let Mixon get away. And I said in my last preview video, can't let Mixon get, big yardage. Got to hold this whole team down in yardage-wise of, giving up plays. So they gave up another 100-yard guy. He had a 47-yard run. You gave up a 16-yard touchdown. I mean, there are just things to me that this team has to build on and learn from. And I know it's going to take time, and I know it's going to take patience for us as Raider fans. So, like I said, all I'm basically doing is critiquing this team for what they're doing right now in this present time and present moment. And as a Raider fan, I'm not liking what I saw today in today's game. Even when you lost to the Chiefs, you even looked better in that loss. You looked decent in that loss. You looked like you wanted to play for something. Play for a meaning and have a meaning for everything. Just didn't come out that way. Special teams, well, hey, DC Carlson did his thing, but field goals wise. But the one time where he messed up was not kicking that ball in the end zone to keep the Bengals back. Let the Bengals then turn around. Our coverage let us get away with a long kick return in which the Bengals were already in field goal position. And then we ended up letting them get a 16-yard run. What happens? They're going up by 2 touchdowns. And you basically just ended up losing it from that point right there. And then when we do get the ball back offensively, still got ourselves hurt in the end. So this team has a lot of soul searching. Still, I love this team. Like I say, I wear this shirt pridefully. Wear it pridefully or wear the team on my sleeves, on my shoulders. You know what I'm saying? But for the most part, We just didn't do it right. Coaching today was horrible. I understand some of the penalties. But Garyon Conley penalty was bogus because you can't get charged for pass interference and you looking back at the ball, because once you're looking back, that means that the defensive player has every right to get the ball just as the offensive player does. So that call I didn't like. I didn't like the fact that a matter of when Gunther did found out that, they lost a man, was it Boyd or Bird or whatever it is, the receiver for the Bengals. To me, you didn't do enough pressure on that quarterback, because that quarterback got out of plays and got out of situations. Morrow, I don't understand how you let that quarterback sit up there and get that first down on that third down play. That play was huge to me, because on that play, they drove down the field and still ended up getting points. So this team has a lot to look forward. And for all those Raider fans who want a high draft pick, we're at the number 2 spot right now in the draft pick. Right now, if the draft was to start today, we got the number 2 spot. So you got what you want. You got what you needed, was, trying to get up and into that high draft. Me personally, I want this team to win. Win. If this team would have won out these games, they would have tied last year's record of being 6-10. And then you look at the situation of them being 6-10, a game here and a game there, they could have been basically went back to being like 8-8 when Gruden first came to the Raiders, had a 500 ball club, and then you wouldn't have been looking at it like, we got something here, instead of us seeing what we were seeing and are seeing is a team that's basically starting all over and learning how to do everything else. So, Raider Nation, that's my take on how everything goes. Want to thank everybody. Don't forget to like and subscribe to my channel. Thanking everybody for always chiming in. Don't forget to comment down at the bottom and hitting that bell button, and letting everybody know. So you know when my videos come up, on my take. So, back at home, face the Denver Broncos. I'll be making myself available for that video. I'll be doing because I think that's Christmas. I think that's what it is. I don't know. Just not Christmas. I'm sorry. Next Sunday, when the Raiders, it's the last game in Oakland, possibly. We're going to see how the way this goes. We're going to see how the way it turns out. So, my subscribers, want to thank you for always chiming in and always commenting. Don't forget to comment. And we're going to talk again, all right? This is your boy G_Money Raiders, a.k.a. Galen, coming to you with an edition of My Take, where our Oakland Raiders lost today, 30-16 to the Cincinnati Bengals. I'll be back, y'all. Give you my preview of the Denver Broncos Raiders game. So be on the tune now. Be on the tune now. Be on the tune now. Peace out, Raider Nation.